He's back. Russell Brunson just dropped a brand new platform that's going to be launching at the beginning of next month. And just like ClickFunnels did back in the day, I think this is going to be a game changer for digital creators and affiliates. So in this video, I want to cover three main things. First, the product launch itself. It'll start at the end of August and then actually launch in the beginning of September. Then I want to talk about the platform itself, both for affiliates and for creators, and you're not going to want to miss a second of any of this. If you were around back in the day when Russell Brunson dropped ClickFunnels, it changed the entire game, and I think this is going to do the exact same thing, but in a different way. In fact, Russell's already said he believes he's going to pay out so much, 2, 3, 4 times more than he paid out to his affiliates with ClickFunnels. So all that being said, let's dive into the reason you're here. We're going to cover these three topics to help you get ready for offer launch. So here we are. These are the three topics we want to cover. We're going to talk about the product launch itself. Then we're going to talk about OfferLabs, which is the name of the software for creators. And then we're going to talk about it for affiliates. So let's start talking about the product launch itself. Now, down below in the description, I'm going to send a link to this page. You'll be able to sign up 100% for free. If you want, there is obviously an upsell because it's Russell Brunson, but he even addresses it in this video so you know that it's coming. So make sure to check that link in the description. He's going to go into more detail than obviously I'm going to go in this video. But make sure to watch this video first because I am going to go into depth on some of the back-end stuff I've already experienced. So when we talk about the launch, this is going to be the basic calendar. So we're going to see the pre-launch starts there on August 27th and the main launch on September 3rd. Here's why you need to go ahead and sign up for this. On the launch, you'll actually be getting 100% commissions of that upsell, which sounds really nice, and it is, but that's not actually why this is such a big deal. The reason this is going to be such a game changer for people who promote it seriously, and why I believe it's probably going to be the biggest product launch of 2025, is this right here. So any marketplace that you're involved with has processing fees, is how they make their money, or merchant fees, depending on the structure. What they're actually doing is sharing that processing fee or those merchant fees with you when you refer people. So imagine for just a second, if you referred an e-com brand that did $100,000 of sales a month, all you did was refer them one time, and then every sale that they made in the future, you get 4% of. That is crazy. Now, this is tiered. It's not flat 4% for everybody. You can work up to it. There's all of that. Russell explained the actual details of that, but 4% processing volume is crazy if you refer even 1 or 2 really good customers. And the best part is that's not even just for people creating products. It's also for affiliates. So recommending people to join for this launch is going to be huge. It's one of those few opportunities that you could actually get people to join today, and this is going to pay you for the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. And the best part is this isn't some random guy throwing this out. This is someone who's already proven that he can create a massive move in the market when he did ClickFunnels, and I think OfferLabs is going to be the same, obviously in just a different way. So again, make sure to go down the link in the description. Right there at the top is going to be the link to this page. Russell's going to explain it in more depth, and go ahead and sign up 100% for free if you want, or you can buy the upsell, completely up to you. But you're going to want to be a part of all the updates and what's going on the back end. Now let's get into the other part for creators and for affiliates, because you're asking the question, what is OfferLabs? Well, obviously Russell's going to explain it to you down when you go to this video, but the idea behind OfferLabs is really, really cool. So I want to dive in, give a nice overview so you have a good idea of what to expect when this starts coming out next month. So for creators, and we'll talk about affiliates separately. So this is the back end of OfferLabs, kind of what it looks like. Now, a lot of this is going to change because with anything, they're taking feedback. They'll make adjustments. It's still a new software. I bet this looks drastically different even a year from today as they get more user feedback and continue to iterate. Again, Russell has a good reputation of doing this and improving products. So for creators, you are putting your products into this software, and the main draw for creators is affiliates can promote your stuff on autopilot. I have a really big offer that we're launching hopefully next month, maybe beginning of September, but hopefully sometime next month, that I really want affiliates to come promote, but it's hard to go find affiliates for programs unless you already have a really good relationship with them. So one of the big things that this is going to do is allow you to put in your individual products and allow affiliates to grab them and promote them. Obviously, you're saying, Jake, what's different than ClickBank then? And it's a lot. But we'll get into that in just a second. So you can see all these individual products that people have put here into the back end. Now, maybe one thing you're thinking is, I use Go High Level, I use this software, this. It doesn't matter. So you can actually, there's a little snippet of code they create where you can automatically use the sales page that you've already created and use it inside of OfferLabs. You don't need ClickFunnels to do it. You can use any software. I actually really like the marketing angle, one of the angles that Russell's using of this is kind of going to bring the industry back together because it's one thing you can use regardless of what software you're using. And if you're not tired of a billion different softwares, I know I am. Holy crap, it's gotten ridiculous. So that's not going to be an issue, which is a really, really big deal. So let's look at this. These are, again, individual offers. Now, if you've built a funnel, you probably have 3, 4, 5 offers in your funnel, maybe all in the front funnel or maybe back end, however you choose to do it. Well, what you're going to be able to do with this is create these individual products. And these individual products is going to get to a second part of this video, which is the for affiliates part. So what affiliates are able to do is they're able to come in and say, I want to promote this specific product. That doesn't mean promote your whole funnel. They are promoting a specific product in your funnel. So what OfferLab is going to allow people to do is, as an affiliate, to create their very own funnel based on a lot of different products, right? So I can come in and say, love this product, I love this product, and then I have my own product, and that's going to allow me to build out a funnel. So for the creator, there's a lot of affiliates who are going to come in and automatically see my product and choose whether they want to promote it or not. They can do it as the front end, they can do it as the back end, they can do it as an upsell, as a downsell, whatever they want. But they are able to structure it specifically for their audience because no one knows their audience like they do. So this comes into the affiliate section. What is the real big benefit for affiliates? Well, you get to customize your funnel. So you get to come in. Let's say I went to the sell part, and you see right here is your individual funnels. Here's your vault. Your vault's going to be all of the products you own. So I can come in and put my Amazon FBA course, my affiliate marketing course, a course on driving traffic, the big offer that I'm about to launch. I can drop in here, and I do plan on doing that. And all of those will live in the vault. Someone can come to my page and see all of my products and choose which ones they want to promote and which ones they don't. As an affiliate, then I can go ask 10, 15 different people, hey, can I promote your product? And then I can create my very own funnel. So I'll pick this product, this product, this product, drop it into my own funnel, and then sell it. I won't go into all the depth about the actual tech of it because, again, Russell's going to handle all of that. But I did see a full demo that looks awesome. Now, I do have questions. I'm definitely not, I absolutely love it on the creator side. First of all, the promo is unreal. This is going to be such a cool promotion to do. For creators, I love it. There's no negative whatsoever for me to drop a product in. I can do it in 3 to 5 minutes. AI handles some of the automation of getting everything put together. I can use a sales page I've already created, or the AI inside of it can create a sales page for me. Again, really awesome. So for creators, there's almost no downside. As with anything else, you approve affiliates, you can deny affiliates if you don't want them, all of that. But my question is, for affiliates, I'm going to come in, I'm going to build my own funnel. I'm going to take this product, this product, this product, this product. One thing that I'm very curious to see is how the funnel flows. And Russell's a funnel guy, so I think it's going to work. I just don't know exactly what it's going to look like yet. If I take a product from here, here, and here, is the funnel going to look like it flows well, right? And I'm almost positive we get customization of how we want some of that to look while still keeping the product what the product is and making sure the owner is happy with the product, right? So I'm curious how the funnel is going to flow and if it looks good. But what I'm going to be watching a lot on the affiliate side, and I'm going to be a little more on the creator than I am the affiliate, but I'm sure I'll do some affiliate stuff too. What I'm going to be curious of on the affiliate side is watching other affiliates who find profitable funnels. So I talked about this a little bit in my last video, PDF farming, actually a really fun video to make. Talked about both the macro strategy and a micro way to learn this button, this button, this button. Go watch that video, great video. After you've clicked the link in the description and go and watch Russell's actual breakdown of this. But in that last video, I talked about a huge way I grew my business was by running 2 specific offers specifically, one through Legendary Marketer and one with Blake's partner program for the Christian Entrepreneur Lead Machine. And I ran these campaigns, and one of them, I think I did $20,000 of ad spend. The other one, I did over $200,000 of ad spend. And I grew my email list. I grew this YouTube channel. I grew so much stuff through those marketing campaigns. So what I'm going to be watching is what marketers come out, create these awesome funnels with a variety of different products and find ways to break even on their ads, because that's the key. Like if you're doing this at a high level, you start to understand if I can find, obviously, if you can put $1 in and get $5 back, that's the dream. Marketing is continuing to go up. That's very, very hard to do. we'll say very, very hard to do. It's very rare to do at this point. But if you can find a funnel that just breaks even, you get a free email list, you get to grow your email list for free, you get to send them to your Instagram, your TikTok, your YouTube, whatever it might be. That's the hack, right? Like that is how to run this business is grow your audience for free and then sell your stuff or your primary affiliate offer, whatever it might be. So I'm going to be watching a lot of affiliates and watching a lot of YouTube content about how people are using this, what combo of offers are working for people. For me, obviously, in the make money online space, because I'm not going to go do it for something else. But there is so much potential. I mean, you can promote front end book launches, you can promote physical products to somebody. Eh, The strategy behind it is going to be wild to watch. So, all of that being said, guys, I think this is a really exciting project that Russell's put together. I still have questions. I've seen a lot of the questions answered. I've seen the demo. It looks really good. I love how AI is making this so much faster. You're going to be amazed on how little work you have to do to set up products, or even on the affiliate side, just to add products into your funnel. The simplicity of all that's crazy. But I'm very, very excited about this. So go down, watch Russell's description of the actual launch. Right now, he's specifically looking for affiliates to promote it, which is what this is, because obviously it hasn't launched yet. But you also do get access when you sign up down in that link below. So you can get into the back office. You can start looking here. You can start adding your own products. You can start promoting other products. But definitely recommend you check this out. So go down in that link in the description, click that, and it will bring you to the JV page right here. Also, go watch my video I did last on PDF farming, which was just a blast to make. It's like 40 minutes talking strategy of how I'm using PDF farming in my own business to hit $100,000 months, which we will hit, I think, by the end of the year. I think. I'll let you know as soon as we do. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon in our next video.